What the hell is this? What is this? I can't believe it. People are subscribing when I haven't even uploaded in 7 months. That's insane. That is batshit crazy to me. So now we're up to 200 subscribers on YouTube, so I thought, you know what? Let's just bring back YouTube. Let's just bring it back. It's got to come back. So we're starting it off with Aeon on Mosaic, Anemone. I don't know what it means, but I think it is it's a visual novel for sure, because I like doing these, that's for sure. I like doing the little voices. Yeah, it looks like it may be a bit of a tearjerker, but hey, let's get through it. Is my cat meowing again? Oh, I think he is. Hey, Artorius, come here, buddy. So yeah, thank you guys so much for 200 subscribers. You guys are fucking mint. Also, I stream on Twitch now. Link below in description to my Twitch channel, 10 PM to 2 AM Australian Eastern Standard Time, most nights. I'll be streaming later tonight as well. It'll be mint. I gotta take care of my cat. He always wants in, he always wants out. Can't ever make up his dang mind. So, let's get into it, hey? Main story. Let's do this. I have no idea what it's about. I just looked at it and it looked pretty. You picked up Blackie, opened the door, and let it out. Is Blackie my dog? Oh my god, it's a kitty cat! I want it. It wanted to come back, but at that moment, it seemed to read your eyes. Finally, it left. As you look at its fading figures, you gently close the door. Okay, we're up to a sad spot already. What is this garbage? The battery of the mobile phone has been removed, and the TV, computer, and radio have not been turned on. Like me, in various months. Everything seemed to quiet down so much that you could hear the clock ticking as clearly as when you were a child. At that time, you were still sleeping with Grandma. The street lights were shut off at the dead of night. There was no light inside or outside the house. All you could hear was Grandma's uneven breathing and the ticking of the clock. Slowly, the sound of her breathing becomes weaker. The click becomes clearer. At that time, you already know what death is, and you're afraid that people around you will leave you like this. So, you listen carefully, searching for it within flow of time itself. But you find that no matter how you distinguish it, the sound of the clock will become louder and louder and louder until it booms down your eardrums. It's like the sound is etched in your brain, forcing you awake. Fortunately, the next morning, Grandma will wake you up on time. Look out the window, no longer seeing the darkness, only the lazy sunshine. And now, in this somewhat old house, there is only ticking left. Oh, I am pretty! God damn, I am beautiful! Look at how gorgeous he is. Look at how gorgeous that is. Insanely beautiful. Yeah, so this is going to be a sad as fuck visual novel, I can already tell. Sit on that vintage cloth sofa. Although the spring inside has become flabby, your body still managed to relax on a whim. You recall your childhood, of the troubles you caused, the praise of teachers and neighbors, as well as those people that you refuse to forget. So many tales and stories had happened. But it turns out there's a lot of things still left to do. It turns out. Feel a little tired? You close your eyes. Everything belongs to the darkness. Although you can't see anything, you feel that there's a light shining not far away. Beneath the light stood a quiet girl, smiling at you. You waved your hand at her, and then walked towards her. Oh, he was nice and happy. Okay, so select a memory segment to explore. Woo! Okay, so this... Oh. Mint. Alright, memory segment number 1. Hey, I said no voices. Hold on. Mute. Okay, hold on. I need to mute the voices. I want to do my own voices. Voice sustain. I think it's that one. On Aeon. What voice should I do for him? Please, just this once. Convella. I think that's me. You can say this kind of thing by yourself. No, okay. Stop doing the voices. There we go. Voice volume, it's right there. She's from your major, and she doesn't even know me. How am I going to say it? And since you had just agreed to it, you can't go back on it. You said you wanted me to help, but you didn't say to help you with anything like that. You just say to her, this is from Aeon of the computing school. If you don't want it, just throw it away. Hey, come on, do me a favor. Today, it seems he was surrounded by a veil of mystery. My guess is that nothing good could come out of it. In the past, he would ask me for help, such as to sign in the class, buy something and so on, and then he could have a free meal with me by sharing. You sound like a dodgy friend. I didn't expect this time I was to help him by sending a message to a girl. On the topic of that, this is already in 2008. How are there people that still write love letters? Dude, I would still write a love letter. I would 100% write a love letter. You know, I don't usually go to class. There are a lot of things going on in the youth league committee, and I have to write a draft. You can keep pretending. You've never been late for modern history lessons. That's because I have a keen interest in our national history. What a load of bullshit! I think you are more interested in Miss Gao's body. Dude, you can't just slander people. Don't change the subject! If you still think of me as a brother, help me this time. Help me this time, Mr. Robot says. Sorry, it's been a very long time since I've done this stuff. I'll get better with time. I'll get back into the groove of it, just like with Everlasting Summer. Also, speaking about Everlasting Summer, one of my dudes, Colgate, he sent me a link to do with all the English mods for Everlasting Summer, so very, very happy about that. So we'll be doing those as well, don't you worry. You can order whatever you want this time, and I will not say a word. Oh, come on. When did you not go back on your offer? If this thing is successful, I will add a deluxe game to the offer. How's that? A game that costs more than 100 yuan, and a meal that costs more than 100 yuan. This errand seems to be too good to be true. It's just a message, not a confession. Maybe it doesn't really matter? Sure, I'll send the letter. I'm not sure if she'll take it. I can only be your message boy, and as for the result, it is up to God. It is up to the old Lord Almighty above. Then, how do I know you actually have done it? What? You want a voice recording too? Well, that would be nice. Don't push it. I'm already going easy on you by bringing you here. Alright, brother, I believe in you. Take it out then. I want to see why this letter is so mysterious. Aeon handed me a pink envelope, closed with a really sticky seal. Whew, I only know one thing that could be a really sticky seal. You still use pink envelopes? You keeping your girlish side hidden quite well, you know. What would a virgin as you know? Girls like these. Girls like these. Gotta give that oomph. Yeah, says the master. Hey, don't you dare open it. I'm not interested in reading your sappy stuff. Just get the money ready. Don't you dare walk away this time. Is that the type of person I am? Contact me with SMS. I'll be waiting for the good news. I rolled my eyes at him, hoping he wouldn't go back on his words. Oh, he will. BT dubs, by the way, I'm only going to be doing like half-hour episodes. Let me put it this way, I am burning myself out doing this, doing Twitch, and working. So, half-an-hour episodes, and I stream on Twitch, remember that. Pushing the door apart to leave the classroom, there are still a lot of students in the corridor. Today is Monday. Most of the students are either self-revising or participating in club activities in the second building. Folding the red envelope in half and put it in your pocket. The glaring thing is most embarrassing enough. The recipient of the letter was a girl named Ruta. University is not like high school, although studying in the same major in the same class. If there is no special relationship, boys and girls will rarely even have any interactions. I know what's gonna happen. He's gonna give the letter and be like, Senpai, it's from a friend. It's already the second half of the semester, but it seems I've not spoken a single word to that girl. The only impression of her is during the military drill training. During the military drill training! She seemed to have been scolded by the instructor, and she cried very badly. Quiet, cute, wearing glasses, pigtails, those seem to be my only memories of her. I do not know whether I will be rejected by her if I dare to approach her directly, but the good thing is, she is the kind of girl who does not fit in a pack, and is usually there alone, by herself. Oh god, my cat scared the fuck out of me. Hello, Yorm, how are you? Hey, forget it. Since I promised Onsidian. His name is Onsidian! Might as well help him to send the letter. A quick glance around the class from the back door, I immediately found Ruta. And at the left side of the class, as expected, she's sitting there all by herself, mindlessly twirling a pen, not knowing what she is thinking. For this kind of good student, one must take the initiative. Otherwise, one would miss the chance in life for the ever so rare chance of an interaction. Okay, buddy, I'm gonna have to put you down, my little baby. Meow. There you go. Oh. It seems that I can only brace myself and go through with it. I think the English translation is a little bit off, but I can improvise. I'm good at that. Classmate? Dude, what are you doing? Dude! She seemed to be spooked by me, and the pen that had just been twirling on her fingertips fell to the ground. Sorry. I bent down to help her pick up the pen, but I did not expect she had also bent over to pick up the pen at the same time. So our heads collided together, and at that moment, I instantly knew. I wanted to bang.
Yikes!
Sorry. I didn't mean to. Oh, she is adorable. Look at her. Look at that pouty face. Ruta quickly picked up the pen that fell on the ground and put it in her stationery bag. She seemed a little nervous and didn't know what to say for a moment. Your name is Ruta, right? When she heard someone was calling her name, she hesitated for a moment before turning around and stared at me with suspicion in her eyes.
Why? Looking for me?
Oh god, I need to try and figure out how to do a girl voice. I'm very bad at it, but I will get there in due time, my friends. remember, like, if you've been here since Everlasting Summer, I usually, in the first couple episodes, I go through what I think are like a couple different voices to see which one fits. I'm Convalor, studying in the same class as you. First of all, I'm telling you that I'm not a bad guy.
That's what all the bad guys would usually say. Convalor. Convalor.
Yeah, that's me. But I've skipped a lot of classes, so you probably don't know who I am. But it's okay. Oh, Are
you the Convalor who manages the school forum? The one who's always posts stuff on it?
I need to do more of a mousy voice for her. I'm going towards the—
Oh my god, you're amazing!
I didn't expect that she would actually follow that trashy and useless forum that doesn't even have the daily views to the top of the school population. And worse still, I didn't expect her to recognize me. Yeah, it's me alright. I work in the youth league committee, and my assigned work is just to manage the school forum.
I've read your articles.
There we go. I found it! I found the voice! It's Slavia! There was only one word that popped out in my mind. Public execution. I'm even feeling a little regret in regards to my unscrupulous posts in the forum. Damn it! It seems that I may not be able to help you to send the letter this time, and probably I might have gotten in some trouble. Oh really, it's pretty bad, right? I've decided to laugh at myself before she stares her point of view, lowering my status, making sure that she knows I am a little bitch, that I am the bitch beta male. No, not even the bitch beta male, I am the bitch zeta male. So as to not die from literal embarrassment.
Well, actually, I think your writing is quite well.
Although I'm confident in my own writings, never in my mind would I have thought one day I would get a fan. And this fan is such a cute girl. I'm just writing these for fun. There's no need to take them seriously.
In particular, the article titled "The Wind Was Lost at Here" was written with a special taste in it.
That article, to be exact, is a collaboration between Onsidian and me. The inspiration for the article is from chatting during the club activities. The article, I was going to submit it for the school magazine, but I missed the registration time for the essay contest.
It is quite a shame. I had also read the school magazine regularly.
Regularly.
But I think your writing is much better than them.
Is it? Oh, thank you, pretty girl. Glasses. Although it is not my own creation, at that moment, to putting down Onsidian's name would be too inappropriate. My right hand was in my pocket, and the letter he had asked me to deliver was still in my hand. If I give it to her now, maybe she'll accept it. But... oh, my heart! I have an affection erection. I am already in love with this waifu girl. Ah. The girl parted that one strand of hair that had managed to get hung down when she bent over to pick up the pen to one side. And just at the same time, the clouds scattered, rays of sunlight shone through the wind and sprinkled over her body. Observe carefully. There seems to be a thin layer of fluff hovering over the girl's white and pink, supple, soft skin. Similar to a dandelion, where a gentle touch will be scattered everywhere, just like how it was in a fairy tale.
The reason why I chose this major is that this school's major is most related to literature. When I was in junior high school, I was very interested in all these writers, and I always tried to write something, but I lacked the determination to show my work to others. The novels you have written are all rather interesting. I wish I could have maybe even half of your talent. Count Valor?
That's literally how I would react, pretty much. I don't know what I was thinking just now, but it's probably because I've been single for 19 years. Yeah, that's the thing with these visual novel dating sim things, is that they're always legal. Think about that. And I did not have any sort of interactions with the girls. So what did she just say, anyway? I'm sorry, I got a little distracted just now.
No worries, it's okay.
What were you talking about again?
Nothing, I'm just talking about some old stuff. Your dad's dick.
I'm sorry, I'm totally cocking this, but come on. The girl smiled awkwardly. Regretful, I should have at least pretended to hear.
By the way, don't you need me to do something? I almost forgot.
Do not. Okay, boys and girls and dudes and chicks. What do we do? This decision. Because if we take out the letter, we don't know. Okay, this could work both. Okay, because I know our main goal is to get with this girl, because she is a mint person. So, but this could work to our advantage in both ways. Yes, I know I'm thinking about betraying my friend, but hey, I've been single for 19 years, so who gives a fuck right now? So if we take out the letter, you can say that the letter is from you instead of your friend. But if you don't take out the letter, you still have a chance. Ah, it's so difficult. I think we won't take out the letter. But take out the letter, I might never have the chance to interact with the girl in front of my eyes ever again. If I don't take out the letter, I can still find an opportunity to explain it to Obsidian later. So this time, sorry brother, forgive me. I found a babe. It's really nothing.
Oh, really?
The girl in front of me is staring at me with her curious eyes. She's up here. Right up here. Not down there, up here. Keep your eyes above. Yeah, girls can be perverts too, remember that. And they are. These eyes were just calling out to me to tease her. This scene is like that dream of mine, in which I met her. Well, there's actually something that I want you to help me out with. Oh my god, okay. I just realized that cat earlier was his grandma's cat and he basically just let it free. Dude. Well, there's actually something that I want you to help me out with.
Huh?
Oh my god. I suddenly leaned over and came right next to her ear. I want to know more about you. Oh dear. Okay, don't tell me that we've only got 6 segments! Don't tell me this is gonna be short as balls, because that would make me super sad.
Congratulations to great author for winning the prize. Want to make a little appreciation speech?
As I was leaving the school committee, I realized that Ruta has already been waiting outside. It's always a bit weird when it is one of us that gives the award to one of our own.
You deserve it. If you had submitted your writing last year, you would have kept the title for this year too.
But that would be embarrassing. We should give the juniors more chances and opportunities.
Don't abuse your seniority.
What would you like to eat today? I'm treating.
Which day did you not treat our meals? Then let's go to barbecue today.
Speaking about barbecue, I had a flashback of an incident that took place last year around this time. The love letter on Sidian tasked me to pass to Ruta had instead become the catalyst for my interactions with her. I lied to him that Ruta did not accept the love letter, but in fact, it was due to my selfishness. That is completely okay. Hoes before bros. Let me just say that right now, unless that hoe is really a hoe. Like, you know, like a bad hoe. Although he said it was okay, judging by his words and his actions, he has not been able to put that matter down. Until the second half of his uni years, due to some incident and changes, he had stopped attending literary club.
Oi! Staring at the clouds again? I found that you have been absent-minded recently. Is there something wrong?
What could go wrong with me? If there's anything, the first person I'll inform will be you, dearling.
Piss off!
Oh, she feisty. I like this. Come on, let's go. Any later and we'll have to be queuing up with the crowd. No, that's very bad for us antisocials. Barbecue shop we're going to is off campus. A few years ago, in response to national policy, the university's branch campus was built in the suburbs. As freshmen, we are naturally assigned to these new campuses. Although the school was built, the surrounding commercial areas have not. For example, if you want to eat a meal of delicious barbecue, you must go to that one restaurant at the school's west gate. The owner even remembered what each of us would order, and what our favorite flavor is.
It's the second half of uni second year. Why do I feel that there weren't many changes to the surrounding area?
Because there doesn't always happen. There's more or less just 3 school campuses here. And the residential area is 2 or 3 kilometers away. If I was the boss, I wouldn't be investing here either.
I didn't know you had some business sense in that head of yours.
Did you just realize that? In fact, if I can't be an author after graduation, I want to open a shop.
Barbecue shop?
It's way too greasy. Besides, barbecue shops and steamboat shops are all over the place.
Then what kind of shop do you want to open?
I want to open a dessert shop that specializes in all kinds of sweets and cakes and things like that.
I bet you have some other ulterior motive. Like attracting some young girls?
What the hell are you thinking?
I honestly don't care. If you open a dessert shop, I'll be the lady boss. So that I could keep my eye on you. Just to see if you're up to something.
Honey, I'm sorry. So they are together now. As we were chatting, I looked up and saw 2 people standing in the front of the barbecue shop. One of them seems to be a delinquent from the school next to. He raised his hand and slapped it on the other guy's face. Fuck you! Nah, I should probably do an Australian Bergen accent for that, hey. The other man staggered back, covering his face with his right hand. The bully turned to leave, with the man who had been slapped staring at him viciously, but said nothing in the end. I haven't seen that face for some days, but it's all too familiar. He also seemed to see me as well as Ruta beside me. What have I done to poor sweet Onsidian? Sin of one asshole, off came another. Oh no. Bro!
Con Valor, you know each other?
He's from our school. We're friends. You still regard me as a friend. What, are you here to see me making a fool of myself? How do you turn out like this? You're asking me? How interesting. I was gonna fucking ask you too. Obsidian sneered twice, and he looked at Ruta beside me. Brother, is that what brothers do for each other? This has nothing to do with Ruta. And what does she have to do with you? Fuck me, this is some intense shit that we just like dived into. Do you think I'm an idiot? Who the hell would believe the craps you spit? And all that shit you wrote? Tell me honestly, how much of these are the words of my mouth? We'll talk about these things later. Don't worry, we'll get all the times here. You don't want her to know about that, right? You said all of these are yours, and I would say the same for my works. In fact, those articles are all written by me, published by me, and they have nothing to do with you. Fine, it has nothing to do with me. What about Ruta? What did you do to the things I've asked you to give her? She's my girlfriend now. I mean, I know our ex-best friend is kind of pissed at us, but hey, we got a girlfriend. Is that so? Alright, since she's here, I won't embarrass you. Tonight at 8 PM, the usual place, let's have a little talk. I've been kind enough, Valor. It is up to you to come if you're man enough. With that, Obsidian turned to leave, leaving Ruta and me behind with faces of doubt. I did not mention that love letter thing to her, and it has always been there at the bottom of my heart like an itching secret. I didn't expect Obsidian to mention it to Ruta today. Ruta clenched my hand. She seemed to be scared. I guess she's gonna ask me about the thing Obsidian had mentioned. A lot of thoughts flashed through my head. How am I going to explain all these things to her? How to deal with our relationship after that?
Don't go.
What? Unexpectedly, she didn't ask anything, but just a short, don't go.
Whatever happened to you guys before, just don't go there tonight.
Don't worry, I don't want to talk to him anyway. It's alright. I knew him when he was a freshman, and he was always like this. Although I had to go there tonight, I can't let Ruta worry. No, you don't. That shit is over and done with. All behind you. After all this is because of her, whether it is out seer protection or secrecy. She must not know. Come on, let's go in. I'm starving already.
Oh.
It's just starting to get dark when we came out of the BBQ Shop. During the whole dinner time, Ruta did not mention anything about Obsidian, as if nothing had happened. But deep inside my heart, I was quite shaken. If I don't make it clear to Obsidian, there will be no end to this mess.
I'm going to study in my room tonight. I'm going to the study room tonight.
That. There are other things. Look, man. Me being an adult and learning things, you don't have to prove to anything to anybody if you don't want to. Because I used to try to do that all the time. But now, no fucks given. So, let's go to the study room together. Although Ruta trusts me, even an idiot could see through this lie immediately. Don't! Oh, he pisses me off! But I know Obsidian's personality more than anyone. He's not letting anything slide the second he said it.
What's wrong? What are you really trying to say? Something seems to be on your mind when you were eating just now.
No, I'm just...
We've been together for more or less a year. I know exactly what's going on in your head.
Yeah, Ruta has always been a sensitive person. Even if I don't say anything, she should have guessed it right away.
Gotta be the people from your guild calling you again for that boss run, huh? Keep playing with your phone and when we were eating.
Huh? It is true that the guys from my guild are sending me tons of messages, but all the gaming activities have been rejected by me. Yeah. They did ask me to fight some bosses and farm from some stuff.
I can read your mind like an open book.
I just don't want you to be angry, and I don't know how to tell you about it.
Have you finished the homework that Mr. Shan left out for us the day before yesterday?
How about we go to the class earlier tomorrow to finish it?
Tuh! Keep screwing with me and piss off.
Ruta was obviously a little bit angry. She left me alone and walked away quickly. Even if it makes her angry, I can't tell her the truth. Hey, Ruta! This will be the last time. I'd even promised the guys beforehand.
That's what you said. I recorded it, so don't go back on it.
I always do what I say.
Then I'll go back to the dormitory, and you better get up early tomorrow.
Yes, my wife. You are the best. Pretend to go back to the dormitory before sneak back out of the door of the dormitory building. Yeah, the English translation needs to be a little bit better. Just a tiny bit. By doing this, I can't hide it from her. No matter what happens, I must not know about this. Although it is almost April, the weather is still a little chilly. The so-called old place between Obsidian and I was an old construction site next to the school. It is said that a building was supposed to be erected here with a massive erection, but the plan has been abandoned due to an accident. Entering the construction site through the entering the construction site, I spotted Obsidian, who was seen smoking while leaning against the cement wall quite far away. Look, I used to be a little bit like Obsidian. Just fucking angry, sad, depressed, smoking all the time, but then I grew up, and it worked. Fuck, this is like looking into a mirror though, holy shit. When did he learn to smoke? You don't learn to smoke, you just do it. But come to think about it, it seems quite normal, logically, since he's rolling with these hoodlums now. Guess he picked up some of his new buddies' bad habits. Obsidian saw me standing there too, puffing a ring into the air before tossing the cigarette butt to the ground. I thought you weren't coming. I'll do what I promised. Always. And I fucking believe that lie. Obsidian sneered before approaching me. Although it was outside, I could still smell the strong scent of tobacco on his body. He's gonna fucking bitch slap me. But just as I was trying to explain myself, he suddenly raised his fist. I know it. Fortunately, I subconsciously dodged. That punch Obsidian throws at me only managed to hit the side of my face. But the strength is enough to make my ears ring. Through the sharp ringing, he seems to be cursing something, but I can't hear clearly. He picked me up by my collar, and just as he was going to punch me again, he heard a distant sound. Hey, stop it! Student, what the hell are you trying to do? I'm gonna laugh if this is actually like a young buff man. Obsidian saw someone coming, but it seems he didn't want to let me go just like that. But fortunately, the two men who ran over managed to subdue him quickly before pinning him onto the ground. You dared call help? And you still call yourself a man? These two guys weren't really called by me. Judging from the uniforms, it seems like they were the school security. Hello, Yorm. Obsidian's eyes were drilling into me, even though he's the one on the ground, and I know immediately that it would be pointless to explain it to him. There's only that one person that knows about my whereabouts in this Obsidian incident. I looked back and found her standing not far away. It's Ruta. The security took Obsidian back to the school just as I walked to Ruta's side. She seems a little unhappy, but when she saw my red and swollen face, a look of pity suddenly seeped out of her eyes. I am rolling my words.
Does it still hurt?
Nah, it doesn't hurt anymore. I saw your beautiful face. Let me kiss you. Ouch. Stings a bit. Ah! Oh, my heart! Yes! Ruta reached out and touched my face. Despite the faint traces of pain, A sense of warmth spreads over the swollen spot.
Told you not to come.
Although she's grumbling, it was my fault for lying in the fireplace. I'm sorry. In the first place, he said, not fireplace. How do you know that I'm going out?
You really think your girlfriend is an idiot? Although we have only been together for a year or so, there's no one who understands you more than I do.
Under the pale moonlight, Ruta seems almost surreal. Although her body is petite, deep within her beats a strong heart protecting me with all her means. Oh no, something bad is gonna happen to this girl in the end. I can feel it. I want to protect her and be good to her. With and for my entire life. Cherish the times I have with her, no matter how dark the future would be. Hey Ruta.
Huh?
I love you. Ah! Dang it! But I'm gonna leave that there. This is great. This is fantastic. I'm loving this. I am so... I will probably do, like, each memory like 2 memory segments an episode. But... damn! This is... I'm enjoying this already. I'm enjoying this. But, thank you guys for watching my first YouTube video of the year. Thank you guys for coming along. Remember, I stream on Twitch as well, so link down in the description down below, so you can, you know, come along and hang out with me whenever I stream as well. So, I'm gonna leave it here, so thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to do the ye old like, the ye old subscribe, and the ye old comment, as you guys been doing, and also, like, 90% of you who watch are not subbed. You better start subbing. Alright, bye guys, love yous, bye.